Rick Wilkinson. Known him for a few years now, friend of mine, entrepreneurial kind of guy. Um, Very energetic and always doing something. Wonderful chef in the restaurants, and he's got his own little side hustle, a really successful little business. Rick, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. You are a chef. I've had your food, and everything that I've had from you was really, really good. And I'm not blowing smoke up your rear.
Thank
Everything
you.
that you have made in the restaurant business has been wonderful. Uh, how long have you been cooking professionally?
Since 2007, and then I did like some short order stuff prior to that, and pizza like when I was a kid and stuff like that.
Self-trained as a kid?
Yeah.
Excellent. Any professional training or just kind of a natural talent?
I went to St. Clair College, and then I've been trained by some Italian chefs too. So typically, one of the things that people always mess up is their pasta. And number one is don't add oil or butter to your boiling water. Make sure it's salted. And then the other thing is at the end when it's cooked, do not rinse it off because the sauce will not stick to the pasta.
There's today's tip for Italian food. Wow, that's fantastic. Anything else you can share?
Um, for cooking, yeah, I'm at the WFCU Center. There's going to be a new menu rolling out for the sweets for next season. I'm working on it right now. I'm going to take my time and make sure that it's the way we want it. As for the candles, we're at
Oh,
Walkerville Candles.
let's stick with the restaurant for a minute. There is a
Sorry.
restaurant in there that's fairly high class, and then there's a whole bunch of snack bars.
Yeah, we've got the restaurant too. That's mine. Then
Wow.
the concessions, they have their own people
Yeah, absolutely. So you're in charge of the restaurant then?
and the sweets. Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, very good. Um, okay, sorry, to interrupt you. You also have another business.
Yeah, it's Walkerville Candles. We've been around since 2011, and the new website was done by Alpha Core, which of course is nice and local. So it's walkervillecandles.com. And then we've got probably more sense than anybody, and like 13 years of experience, going on 14.
Okay, that could be taken. You've got more sense than anybody else. That's
I like that too. I just thought about that.
okay, tell us a little bit about the candles. Like how are they made? What are the components?
Sure. Well, we go with the wood wick, and then we've got a cotton wick. I used hemp, but I couldn't get that in. But we will be going back to hemp shortly, as soon as we can on that. And they're made out of soy wax, and we use high quality fragrance oils as well.
How many
They'll
fragrances would you have?
probably about 130. Then there's a misconception out there as well with candles. There's people that make false claims like allergy free, that they're saving the planet, and then what's the other one? Organic fragrances. That's just marketing. You cannot pick an apple tree, or sorry, an apple pie off of a tree. That's a fragrance oil. It's made in a lab. Essential oils are steam pressed, or sorry, steam distilled or pressed. So like a eucalyptus leaf, that's an essential oil when it's picked and steamed right from there. Anything else is just bogus.
We don't want a bogus smell.
Well, my other favorite one is that it eliminates odors. That's
Oh,
completely false
oh,
because you need to clean your surfaces. I'll use an example. If your dog has an accident on the floor, a nice solid one, you can light a candle. Sure, it's going to cover up the smell, but guess what? You still got to clean up the mess.
yep.
When you smoke, it gets into your fabrics, it gets onto the walls, it gets onto pretty much everything there is. You can cover up that smell, but you still have to clean.
100%. Absolutely. But the candles would put a nice essence kind of in the air.
Oh, absolutely. So if you got a smoking room, sure, go ahead and burn a candle. And if you got white patio furniture, it's going to discolor over time from the cigarette smoke.
Yep. You're local here in Windsor, and people can drop into the store and pick up the candles. Do you ship if they don't have access to
We
drive-through
ship,
stores?
yeah, we ship all over Canada and the United States. And then we've got satellite spots in Windsor and Essex County to pick up products. I'll name them. So there's a River Canard Canoe. Tecumseh Road West Home Hardware has a nice display. Little Fit Foods, Teeson's in Leamington, Flower Fashions in Kingsville. And if I forgot somebody, I'll apologize.
And they can pick them up anywhere. Just call or drop into your store or go on the website.
On the website's best, and then we get them out as quickly as possible.
Yep, perfect. Hey, Rick, thank you so much for being on with us. Continued success in the restaurant and the candle business. It's been
Thank
a
you so much.
pleasure having you on this podcast.
Pleasure as always. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Talk soon.